going on, guys? Welcome to another episode.
Yeah, the most on time stream of 2023, like
super,
Rainbow Mess said.
super on time. What's going on, Catherine? What's going on, Mitty? Cleric, what's going on, Julian? What's going on, Betty? So yes, it is a different setup. I'm aware. I'm very aware, but whatever. We're here. I don't have any
Yeah.
background music.
Really quick, can we all just appreciate the awesome lighting that Steven has? Like he just like threw that together in like 5 seconds or less, you guys. And
Yes,
it's pretty nice.
Catherine says, am I in my childhood bedroom? No, I'm actually in my sister's room. My room is full of boxes. Uh, but yes, I'm at my parents' house. So chilling, just taking care of my dad. He's here. So if I'm a little quiet, it's because Papa is sleeping. Um, but yes, what's going on? Autumn is here. If you haven't checked out Autumn's reel on Instagram, you should. You should check it out.
I'm also wearing a pizza. Oh, you can't see the pizza, Mike's. There you go. It's a pizza.
That's
It's a
awesome.
pizza Christmas tree.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, High grown up North. Yes. Yes. We all be taking care of our dads. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
man.
a thing. You get older, and you know, if I feel like this, if you're lucky, you get to take care of your parents
That's so
when you're
true.
older.
Oh my gosh, I've never thought of it that way, but that is very true.
Because if you don't, they died. So,
Why are we laughing?
I mean, yeah, mine are alive. So I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, anyone. Um, but yeah, yeah, yeah. It's very boring here. I don't know, Autumn, where you live. I'm sure everything closes super early too. So
I mean, yeah. We'll define super early, like 10, 11.
I'm used to LA time. So like,
Oh, so like there's like 24-hour
yeah,
things going on in LA. That's true.
exactly.
Then, yeah, by that standard, yeah, things close. Yeah.
Super early here. Anyways, oh yeah. Time for the
Question of the night. So, if you guys were to sell all of your gear, would you regret it? And I have a feeling it might be different for everybody, but for me, if I sold all my gear today, heck yeah, I would regret it because I don't really have like a lot. Like, I mean, I just got the Push 3, which I love. I got 2 synths, which I, actually want more. But that is my answer. Steven,
Hmm.
yourself?
Okay. I didn't clarify that as well as I should have, since people are saying all of it, all of it. What I mean is like, okay, so for context, I typically am always in my place with all my stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And since I'm down here like constantly, I was like, okay, I have to have like a setup for the road, right? I have to be
Right.
able to like make music and stuff. So I just brought my laptop. I installed like all my, not everything, but like just Cubase and Absolute 6, which is like so
Mm-hmm.
basically like Contact or whatever. And um and I brought my whatever that is, the Arturia mini thing, the little
Right.
keyboard or
Yeah.
whatever. And I was like, wow, I'm like way more productive. Like, because I open it up and there's only so many choices that like
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking like, so when I say all your gear, I mean like, look, we all know you don't need but an iPad to do what you need to do, right? You can have
Yeah.
an audio interface. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like all the like other stuff, like,
Like
you
the
know,
extra stuff that collects dust like for a few months. Okay. I understand what you're saying now. So then I almost would rephrase it as like would I miss it, you know?
yeah, yeah.
Would I miss it? I don't. At this point, no. And for kind of like the reasons that you said, like I feel like there's so many workflow things where whether it's like my push 3 or even if I didn't have my push 3, but just like just having the iPad or the phone, like I've been
Mhm.
kind of into the Logic Pro app recently,
Oh,
or just
nice.
like I've been into like phone apps lately, and just
Hmm.
in general, just because I could be on like my bed and it's really easy to just grab from the nightstand. Um, yeah, man, I think I would miss it, regret it if I sold all of it. I don't think I would regret it. I think I would miss it, but I don't think I would regret it. Like if I just like sold like a bunch of gear.
Yeah, I think
Mhm.
I saw a video of someone recently who like was like selling everything.
Mhm.
And I don't know. I mean, I think that when I was within that space, and it's only been like a couple weeks of me sort of being gone, but
Mhm.
like me being in that space, it's like you get so used to it, you feel like that is you use it almost on purpose because it's there, right? Because you can put your hands
Right.
on it. But once you're gone from it, I really kind of had like I kind of like had this experience since being here of being like, wow, I remember just having Reason. Reason was all I had,
Yes. Yeah.
and a like, you know, a MIDI board or whatever, you know, like a piano.
Mhm.
And I was like, man, I made so many songs, and I'm realizing why that is. It's whatever. I just feel like I'll just speak for myself, but it is just so much faster when you just it's a virtual instrument, and there's just so many. You're not like, oh, like what like I don't have a Prophet 6. Okay, I open a Prophet 6 like
Mhm.
plugin at this point. Like they're so good. Like I just thought back, you know, to like 15 years ago, and I'm like, oh, 15 years ago it wasn't as good. So you were kind of wanting a thing, but now it's like I don't know. I'm not. I would not. Would I regret it? No, because I'd have all the money.
Mhm.
Might I miss the sort of sentimental? Maybe, but like I don't know. Productivity wise, like no, no.
That's
Um,
so true.
Catherine says
Mhm.
if it were easy to sell all of it and buy new gear, um, like if someone made a decent offer on all of it, I'd want to keep my 808, but that might be literally it. And it like yeah, like
Mm.
maybe I'd sell everything except if I was really gonna try to break it down, like the Prophet 6 and the Tempest, you know,
Mhm.
like, and I wouldn't even say like, oh, the Prophet 6 is like irreplaceable or something.
Right.
So, what's up, Ben? What's going on? We are talking about selling everything. Sell
Yeah, we're
everything.
talking about selling stuff, but honestly, I think there is something to having less choices.
Hmm.
Less choices, and then also something that takes the friction out of making music.
Yeah.
There's almost like less pressure associated with like for example for me when I'm like on my bed, I'm just like dead tired from work, right? Come home
Hmm.
and then I just grab my iPad and because Logic Pro is now available on like regular iPads and you don't have to have like an iPad Pro.
Okay.
It's like it's not even like the mental power sometimes that it takes to okay, I got to set up whatever, I have to set this up, I have to like, connect the thing to the interface and
Hmm.
record it on the DAW. Like sometimes sometimes when you're dead tired from work, just grabbing the iPad and just making some beats on there, which is kind of what I've been doing lately. I've been just like working on apps lately.
Hmm.
It's just so easy and so like fun still, you
Yeah.
know?
I just I feel like every issue, like as my studio grew with more stuff, everything started to be an issue. Oh, why is this way? Oh, something's not connecting. Oh, what's this noise? Oh, you know,
Oh
what
my
are these
gosh.
IOs? All the IOs you have to keep in. Now
Yes,
it's just
dude.
literally
Oh my
like
gosh.
there's no IOs. There's no like these are literally the headphones I've been using to like make music because I'm just like I need to go as small as possible. Um, you know, only thing really a mouse. Okay, I'm not gonna do trackpad like all day long, but um, yeah, it's
Mhm.
just been it just sort of reminded me that like you know you get more and more and more just because you can, you know? I don't know.
Right.
It's weird. But anywho, it is now time because, just because the show is on the road doesn't mean that we don't have everything. So it's time for us to
Go around the web. Around the weebs. Let's see
Oh,
what we got tonight.
why am I in a new window? Okay. Let's hope this doesn't mess something up. But oh, wow. Mac
Oh,
is so good.
next stream, Stephen, we have to make sure that we have the YouTube Premium because we did find a workaround, you guys. So let's make sure we set that up for next stream.
Yeah. I mean, I'm semi signed in to my other account right now.
Oh.
So
Oh, okay.
by accident, but we shall see. We shall see. Maybe it'll work
Okay.
because I'm signed into my premium account. So, gosh. So, wow. Man, trackpad is so slow. Yes. Oh, I have to see. I haven't done a lot of stuff with this. I have to use all my preferences now. 2021.
You got this, man.
Sheesh. Let's see if it'll work. Oh, I think it will. Okay. First up is this. Everybody, are we good? Are we good? Yes.
We're
all right.
good. Yes.
I don't know. I saw this and yeah, I mean it looked like a clean setup. So
It
we'll see what it's all about, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Hold on. That's not right. I assume you can't hear it right now.
We can hear it.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, we can hear it.
Is it like normal volume?
I'm pretty sure. Like,
Okay.
chat, could you guys hear it? I definitely could.
Okay. Nice, short and sweet. Of course, it goes to my. See, this is what I actually watch on my YouTube, everyone.
That's very nice. You digging this too?
Some knowledge, So good, so good. Oh, anyway. Yeah, very cool, very cool. I need to switch some audio stuff really quick.
No, that was pretty dope. I liked it. Let's see. Julian says this is actually a low-key bop. Nice. And then Rainbow Mess says, also, I love this person's YouTube channel. The stories are so weird.
Yeah, I'm going to have to check that out. Like, I literally do what I do every week, type in Synth Jam, and it came up. So,
Nice, nice.
It's great to hear everyone talking of less gear too. Yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's good to acknowledge that you don't need all the gear, you know?
Yeah.
Because we
And I
talk
mean,
about gear a lot, for
yeah,
sure.
this stream is like a perfect example right now on my end where I literally have when I'm at home. So
Hmm.
just for context, right? And also, no one judge me, but this is exactly what's happening at home. I'm on like, well, right now I'm on my Mac Mini, but let's just say I used to be on like a very expensive desktop. So I'm on my Mac Mini, but at home I have my Rode Procaster microphone, right? That's like $250 microphone, $200 whatever. I'm going through like a manly core, and like you can look up the price of a manly core, everyone, and it's like thousands of dollars. And then I'm going through like a cloud lifter, and then I'm like
Hmm.
using like a camera. The camera's like it's a Black Magic Pocket Cinema camera 4K, so it's like $1,000 or something, right? But right now I'm literally on like my like little like Shure travel microphone on my built-in like camera and everything, and we're still doing it, you know?
It
So
sounds good. It sounds so good. And then like your lighting, again, I'm like actually very jealous of your lighting because
that's all we got, you
it's like
know?
so even.
At home, we're on like the whole setup or whatever, you know, we're like
Hmm.
on the full setup. So you know what? Like you just I don't know. The game has like become this like chase after stuff, and it's kind of bothered me a bit more and more over time. So
I mean, it is so true because at the end of the day, what matters the most is what you're actually producing
yeah,
versus like the gear that you're using, right?
exactly. Oh,
Yeah.
well, we'll talk about it at the next segment because it's still around the web. So
Oh
last
yeah.
one from around, and this around the web is different. I obviously love the Moog vocoder, and this is the Egyptian Lover. Egyptian Lover is like he's a legendary musician.
Hmm.
And so I saw this and I was like, this is different, but I just wanted to check it out. He's using the Moog vocoder, and like I feel like there's no videos of the Moog vocoder, like very few. So let's check it out. Let's check it out.
I'm about to go with this rolling 808 into yo. This is the Egyptian level. I'm about to go with this rolling 808 into this Moog 16 channel vocoder. Let's see what it sounds like.
This would be cool.
Here we go. Yeah. Vocoder sound pretty good. So the clap. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's it right there. That's the song right there. And the hi-hats. Oh.
I'll play the whole
Kick
thing.
drum. Oh, I like that.
Vocoder sounds real
Pure
nice.
vocoder
Hmm.
808. Here come the 808 on top. And you got the 808 playing with the vocoder 808 playing together. Beautiful sound. I can hear that in the club right now. I can hear that in the club. Oh, Brownie with the bass. Yeah, keep it going. Keep that going. We got another vocoder over here. The grandmother.
So good. Sounds so good.
Hmm.
Yes.
Grinding on the mode. That boy got some talent right there. That boy got some talent. Get it, B. The flow for the jam.
Well done. Well
Nice.
done.
Man, I think everyone really enjoyed that. I think Catherine said earlier, easily the best jam we've had
I know.
on this channel in recent memory.
Hey, look, you know, it's funny because as soon as he just got the like drums going, the kick and the snare and the hi-hat, it was weird because you could already feel it. There's just, you know what, people who
Yes.
just have it, they just have it. You know, like I always say that about like Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder just has it. And people who just have it, like there's obviously levels to this whole thing, but it's kind of like Michael Jackson, right? You it's undeniable. So yeah, that was a hashtag Dallas. But it was so simple too. But
Yeah,
it was so infectious. So
yeah,
good.
so simple, but I mean, I think everybody's head was like bobbing, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
super dope.
And James Brown, yeah, right. It's like what it's people's debate. What does James Brown do? What is he not doing? You know? It's he's there to entertain and he's never disappointing. So yeah, love that. Love that.
Right.
People just Prince, all these people.
Yep.
So if you haven't checked the show notes in the comment section, this is actually an open forum stream, partially because nothing really came out this week that was of extreme note. It's also the holidays. So,
Yes.
you know, just let's open. I don't know
Just
why there's
chilling.
37 people in here. I don't know why on a very off night, but
Just a very, very chillax night. But are we gonna talk about should we talk about the best synths of
oh yeah, that's
2023?
the thing.
Maybe we should talk about that.
Oops.
Like best synths of 2023, y'all.
Whoops. Whoops.
No. Don't give away that
Forgot.
it was a forgotten topic. Be like, yeah, that's a good idea, Autumn. I'm
That's a
glad
great
you
idea,
thought of it.
Autumn. See? Autumn is. Everyone's like, "What about that topic?" Here we are. Now, I don't know. We're gonna sort of judge this together. Autumn and I we probably have heard of these, but most of them we have not used because I don't know. We haven't been doing a lot on our channels, but we can talk about what Gear News decided is the best synths of 2023. So
Yeah, we definitely can talk about it. And I mean, you guys give us your opinion as well, because
exactly,
that's what this stream is all about. Best sense not to not buy.
yeah. Oh no, you canceled the Udo yesterday. What? Oh, what? Yeah, that sucks. I would love to have one, but let's see. So, Gear News best synths of 2023. So they mentioned that the groove synthesis third wave. What do y'all think? I've played one. Autumn, I don't. I think you may have played one at NAM.
If it was at NAM, I probably did play it. I need to
Yeah.
like vlog at NAM next time I go so I can remember things better.
You're gonna say you're gonna do that until you're gonna hate it, and because I don't know. Maybe
Like,
because you haven't done it yet. Maybe that's why.
I do. Okay, listen. I actually like vlogging. Like, I have a private vlog for family stuff.
Yeah.
But I guess like in public, I just don't want people to be like, oh no, there's like that person, who's like,
Hey guys.
you know what I mean? It's kind of like a different thing. But I don't know. Maybe next time I will.
Plus, you're really good at vlog editing, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I was disappointed that our studio video didn't get more hits, but it doesn't matter because it will when I adjust it for the main channel eventually.
Oh,
But
you're all good, dude.
for
Yeah,
now,
but
um,
yeah, these the synth, man. Has anyone else tried it?
yeah. Oh, this is very expensive. Also,
How much is it?
$5,000. I'm sure.
Oof.
Oh, I'm sorry, 5,699 euros.
Okay, so it's
Wow.
definitely a certain market that can, the market is very it's people that got the funds,
It is incredibly expensive. I
It looks nice.
wave. I think it is a beautiful piece, but just like I don't know, things like this make me a bit skeptical about like just like is this like a fully collector's type thing? Like
Mm,
most people's cars that they have like used in their driveway are less than this.
that is true. I mean that could be like a whole car, like man. Okay, Julian says, I know the stream has gotten anti-modular lately, but the Moonface modular was ridiculously fun. Even the Red Means Recording demo of
Yeah.
it. But I could also say the OBX8.
This channel isn't anti-modular. It's
Yeah,
just
we're not anti anything, y'all.
it's just like cynical modular. How about that? Cynicism about all modular. Best synth of 20, I mean, I don't know. I guess yes, it came out and it's good, but what's next? Ooh, okay. The Udo Super Gemini. I don't know anyone who has one yet, but the Udo Super 6, I wish. I know that we just talked about getting rid of gear. I know, but
I know, but it's. I don't think there's anything wrong with seeing something and admiring it and being like, "Oh, that's cool." Like,
this is everything about it. Just is what I love. It's like super aesthetic piece. I mean,
it's clean. It's
super
clean.
clean looking. It's got like expression things on it. The voice structure, I've heard it, the whole binaural part of it, and it's like even though it seems like gimmicky or whatever, the way that it works is like it's so wide, it's so great.
Interesting. And the keys, like the key size, pretty
Normal,
good.
normal,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Everything about
Interesting.
it's like premium. Everything about it is
Oh,
super
cool.
premium. But once again, it's $4,000.
Yep. That is crazy, man. That is crazy.
Imagine like this is. I mean, I guess best. Like, look, if well, there's more on this list, not just things that are $4,000 and $5,000,
Hmm.
obviously.
Benjamin says, I love my Super 6 and would love to upgrade to the Gemini someday.
Ben, did you know that there was like a successor, like a better successor? I know better, but bigger grandmama, big papa coming. Like if you knew, would you have got your Super 6? I would like to know. Yeah, see, people love the Super 6. One of my favorite musicians on YouTube. What is his name? The Nightwater. The Nightwater has a Udo Super 6, and I just love when he makes videos with the Udo Super 6.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like one, but okay. Well, here we are for the budget crowd. Anyone have this?
The
Aria
Roland S1.
Tweak Synth. Was this in that video, the last video, or no? That was something different, huh?
I feel like we did talk about this in a video. Could
There
be
you go.
wrong, but
Oh, Ben says that he wouldn't have waited if he knew. He got the Super 6 for a good deal and it fits my small studio better. Yeah, I agree. That's a giant synthesizer. That Udo Gemini is giant, and just not everyone needs. I wouldn't even. I probably, if I got if I got an Udo, I probably would get the desktop, to be honest, because I just can't do any more room like that. S1 is going. S1 is coming strong. If Matt Z says the S1 is awesome, I trust Matt Z. So
okay. Cool. Yeah, I think it took me some warming up to the S1. There was like a video, like initially I was like super on the fence about it, and then I forgot which jam it was, and I was like, holy crap, this is awesome.
yeah, I like these. They're kind of like I guess they're not like the Korg Volcas, but different. But they're something entirely different. But still,
Right.
peace out, Jerry Rick 80.
Oh, good
Have a
night
good
and
night.
happy holidays to you.
Yes, happy holidays.
If you are, in a place that has holidays, because not everybody has,
Not everybody gets it off.
yeah.
Ben says that S1 has serious fans. Some people love it. Me and Roland aren't friends on the world of, synth tubing. Roland and I are not friends, but that's only because I want the best for Roland, and they don't agree with what the best is. So they'll keep doing this. They'll keep releasing this.
Okay, S1 with the KO2 is a great combo, by the way. Okay.
Yeah, I'd get down with it.
Nice.
Let's see what else we got. Oh, here it is. Everybody mentioned it. The Osmoose. OS Moose,
Osmoose.
as the Canadians call it, the Osmoose. The did was this at NAMM?
I don't remember seeing
remember.
this. I don't remember seeing this at NAMM. I'm telling you, next time I'm gonna vlog it. I don't care. We're doing a vlog.
It's been a long time coming because I saw this Osmos for the first time in 2019, and so for it to only be out all the way in 2023, that's it's the version that you're seeing in this image here is like the final version, but I saw like the early version and I was blown away by the early version. And for this, yeah, I think it's amazing. The problem is I've mentioned it before, is I hate the presets. I think this thing sounds awful.
Oh man. Okay, I haven't heard it. Champ Flexington says it was at NAMM and that they had like
Okay.
4 of them at their booth.
Yeah.
Dang, I wish I would have checked it out.
Maybe I don't know. This NAMM, I was sort of like off my game. I just wasn't super like gung ho. I was just into seeing people. But yeah. Oh, what's up, BioBeats? What's going on? I just hate the presets in this thing. And if they maybe just get like who's like a designer of synth sounds. Just hire the people who work for like Dave Smith or Arturia or something. to do this
Right.
thing because I just
Mm-hmm.
can't stand like
The
everything's
presets, yeah.
perfect except,
Mm-hmm.
and I know people say, well, that's not the point, but like, you know,
It's so important. Like having good sounds right off the bat is so underrated, you guys. Like, oh my gosh. Like if an app, because I've been really into like music apps lately, if an app could have like really good presets, really good sounds, like there's no excuse.
yeah, everyone seems to be able to make great presets in there. And I kind of get that it's a different interface, but like the expression, like high quality sound, like put with great expression, like that's what it's kind of all about. But it to me, it fell flat. But I would say that's like my front runner for sure in terms of just like it's something new.
Nice.
Um, Behringer Pro 800, no, what? Don't care. That's it. Okay, they also have
Yeah.
some others in here. They have runners up, but um, I'll be nice. Behringer Pro 800. I don't know why they're choosing this one. Behringer
I
had
don't
like so
know.
many synths this year. Why is this the one?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like there's so many other synths that could be on this list. How many synths are on this list?
Well, I think there's like five.
It's just
It
5?
looks like, well, there's five normal ones and then like five runners up. They don't even
Has
give them rankings, but yeah.
We don't
So
have
it's
an
10.
Arturia in there?
Um, did the Mini Freak come out this year? Yes or no?
Or was it
I
the
think it did. Didn't it? Didn't it?
I don't know, actually.
Hey y'all, did the Mini Freak come out this year in 2023? No, it didn't. It didn't. It didn't because I made my video and they were like, "Hey, we'll send you a Mini Freak," and then they didn't, so it came too late, and that was right at the beat. So no, that's true. It didn't. Mini Freak was last year. Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. But I does anyone know? I'm looking for the Behringer fans here. Oh, well, we have a non-Behringer fan. Well, not really, but Matsy says that he had this and returned it.
Okay.
Okay, can you give a
Yeah.
little review, Matt?
Yeah, let us
Matt comes
know.
with all the reviews.
Yeah, he does. He knows his stuff.
Yeah, I'd like to know actually. I'd actually like to know. Yeah, send good energy to all dads right now. Send good energy, healing energy to all fathers everywhere.
Matt Z says I should start a review channel. Heck
Please
yeah,
do.
man.
Please do.
That would be dope.
Let's see.
2024 goal for you there.
I know. Let's see. Well, let's see. So, I don't know why you'd put the Polybrute Noir in here as like a runner-up, as it's just a different color of the same thing from years ago. Taiga, I get why Taiga is an honorable mention because it's really just, I don't know.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? The two of the things here are literally desktop versions of things that were already out, a Taiga and an OBX8. So, I mean, and then this Waldorf Quantum is it's a number 2 version of something that's already out. So like a lot of literally everything here in honorable mention except the Taiga
Interesting.
has been out in a different form prior to this. So none of these count.
Universal Vibe says the Taiga is cough cough. Cough cough. What is that, like good or bad?
Taiga.
Taiga.
Natsy's starting his review. Here we are. Prosy, it sounds good, but it's just very limited. Yeah.
And sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Depends on the person, depends on the gear, I guess.
Yeah, I don't particularly care for a Profit 800 or your Pro 800, or what I call it, Profit 800, a Pro 800. I mean, back in the day, I wanted a Profit 600, which this is obviously imitating or cloning or whatever.
Right.
I don't know. I don't even know. That's my thing with like the DeepMind 12 is still so good because it's an expansion of ideas, and it makes
Mm-hmm.
something sort of better. It's like imagine the Juno 106, but like way better. And that's what I feel like that's what the Behringer DeepMind did, right? But these types
Right.
of things, it's like, okay, so it's kind of just like the original with a little bit more, like a couple more voices, and it's just like, well, you know, that's not, and it's cheaper. I mean, I don't know, but anyway, we don't care. I vote for the Taiga. That's what I would vote. The Taiga,
The
in my
Taiga?
opinion, is the best. Yes.
Oh man, what's the? You know what? What's the chat got to say? We should have just
Um,
had like a list of listed them out.
how about of all of these? Here we go. So of all of these, can I make a poll? I don't think I can make polls on.
Let me see if I can. We should have figured that out a long time ago. Polls. How to make a poll? Stream poll. I'm surprised you can't just like do that really easily on like StreamYard or anything.
I know you can do it on YouTube.
Oh, okay. There's a poll widget on. There is a poll widget for. Oh no, it's Streamlabs, not
Yeah,
StreamYard.
Streamlabs. Well, just put in the chat. What do you pick?
Yeah, just write it in the chat, you guys. We'll figure out the poll stuff next
Yeah,
time.
the choices are Third Wave from Group Synthesis, Udo Super Gemini, the Roland S1 Tweak Synth, the Osmos from Expressive E. I don't even know what this means. Expressive E, or the Behringer Pro 800, or the Taiga, because the other ones I don't want to care about because there's just none of those are actually new. So those are your choices. Begin.
Totally. So we got the Udo from Daryl Bird.
Okay.
Oh, we got another Udo from Patrick.
Udo. I'm gonna try to
Super
count
Gemini.
these.
Okay.
So Udo. 3 Udos.
Yep.
I saw a Third Wave and a Taiga up here. Julian with the Taiga.
We got our first S1.
Winfield with the Super Gemini. What's going on, Winfield? What's up?
The Udo's killing it, man.
Oh, no, Ben, if you're still here, have a safe flight. Happy holidays, my friend.
Oh,
Hopefully I'll see you in the new year again. Rainbow Mess goes for the Take 5. Not on the list, but honorable mention by him. Voting Third Wave for the actual choice. I see a lot of I see some Osmooses here. I see some mooses in the chat too.
But the Udo is definitely, I think, the winner. I did.
I think so.
Do I usually say it wrong? Do I usually say it wrong? I probably do.
Okay, I think y'all got the it's either a tie between the Udo and the Osmos. Champ says that the Gemini looks like a big honking synth, the Millennium Falcon. So it looks slick, yeah.
Nice.
I mean, those both actually look cool. Like if you really were going to say like the Gemini looks really cool, very, it's actually different. Like this looks very clean, like kind of like a beautiful countertop, right? And then the Osmos is like it's different. It's square. It's
different, but it's still clean. Like it's still clean. It's still nice.
Lots of hard lines, very like industrial, like slab. It's like a slab, Whereas this is nice. Like angular,
Totally
curved. So anyway, my choice is Taiga. I played Taiga in Perfect Circuit like a year ago, and I really like it. Just is a great sound. Like if you're just talking sound, such a good sound.
Wait, where'd you play it at?
Perfect Circuit.
Oh, okay. Man, I wish we had. Well, actually, Portland does have something like that.
You guys have something.
Yeah, we do. I forgot what it's called. It's in Portland, and that's where like I bought like my most recent synth, or like the last synth I ever bought. I forgot what it was called, but it's kind of like Perfect Circuit, but not really.
I feel like.
And it's an hour away from me because now I don't live near Portland anymore.
See, here's my problem. I'm like 5 minutes away from Perfect Circuit.
That's
So
nice.
I
You get to
know,
check
I
out
know.
new stuff. It's like so easy. That's pretty cool.
Thankfully, it's not. I don't know. I'm not like. I don't know. I also don't like to go to Perfect Circuit sometimes because then it's like, hey, are you? And I'm just like, dude, please go away. I just don't want to do it. So, or people like, oh, that's the guy, and it's just
Hey,
like, come
are
on.
you? And then they they pull out the phone. There's, is this
Sheesh.
you?
But
They
is what
they
it
pull
is.
out your YouTube channel.
You that black guy?
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, last 15 minutes. Oh, 10 minutes. Y'all have 10 minutes to. Yeah, y'all have 10 minutes to ask Autumn anything you want to ask Autumn. Oh, also, I wanted to point out something very quickly because
Mhm.
I don't pay attention to a lot of this stuff, but I just noticed something. And I wanted to just emphasize the value of your music in the world. I was on YouTube Music today because I'm at my dad's, so I'm on my laptop and everything. I was looking at my channel on, my whatever, my YouTube Music
Yeah.
artist page or whatever. And I was looking and I noticed that one of the songs, it's called Finest Lick. I did this like a couple years ago. It has like 18 million streams. And
Wow.
so it got like playlisted into something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about how much would 18 million streams pay me? And that's like not the only one. There's like another one that has like 7 million or something.
Right.
And I
Mm-hmm.
looked it up and I was like, that's a lot of money, right? But here's the thing. I sold all my music to like Google. Like all the music that's up there is like sold to Google, right? For
Mm-hmm.
like a one-time thing. And I was just like, God dang. Like, so your music is valuable, everyone. You never know what's gonna resonate with people. I don't even
So
personally
true.
like sit around and think about the Finest Lick song. Like I just whatever. But it got playlisted a
Mm-hmm.
ton into like calm playlist. You can look up yourself, but yeah, it's
That's
weird.
that's amazing, and it's like really hard to do that, right? Because like when you first got that like deal, like you were so stoked about
Yeah,
it. I mean, it's a cool thing to be stoked. I mean, anyone would be stoked about it. Anyone would take that up, but you don't think like, oh, like this could actually like blow up and be worth more than what they're offering. You
I've
never think that.
I had not looked at my page on there in. I just don't. Like I just there's no reason, right? Like number one, I'm on my phone, so I'm not like paying attention, right? So I haven't ever looked on the desktop, and I was just like, wow, like 18 million, like
Yeah,
jeez.
it's amazing, dude. That's incredible.
But the point is just value your stuff because I looked up what 18 million would be actually on real streams.
You're like, no.
Thank you, champ, for pointing out exactly what it would be.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. But I mean that again, that's a good example of like, hey, like you people it's really hard for people to imagine like okay, when someone's giving you something and you've never gotten anything for your music before,
Yeah,
it's really
exactly.
hard to fathom something like 18 million streams, you know? It's really hard to fathom that. But no, I you guys listen to Steven.
Yes.
He is speaking facts.
Not saying don't sell your music, but be careful because, like, you know, um, I did. I just don't look at my stats like that, and I was just like,
Mhm.
I was like 18 million on that song. Like, I don't even. It's so weird. So yeah, I love that 18 million people had got to listen to something that I did.
Mhm.
Is it worth more than the money? I don't know.
I mean that is pretty
I
insane. I
don't
mean,
know.
yeah.
I don't know.
Lesson learned though.
Yeah, lesson learned. Lesson learned. What's up, some? What's
Mm.
going on? Yeah. If anyone wants to ask Autumn a question.
Well, Julian actually asked us both
Oh,
questions.
oh, okay.
Julian
Julian.
says,
Oh, here we go.
how did we meet? Wait, how did you meet Noir? And why did you put up with him, JK? How did you identify that you had a rapport, decide to join the stream? Okay, well, we met because I was looking, like how we first actually kind of met online was I was looking at Mini Nova synthesizer videos, and then I saw yours, and it was so free. To this day, I'm like, that video was so freaking good. I remember even showing like my husband, like, dude, this video is so, and he like watched it with me, and we're like, this is so cool. And it's funny because I remember thinking, like, I feel like I would be friends with this guy in college. I don't know why, but I just like thought that. I was like, I would be friends with this guy, like, IRL. Didn't think anything of it. I was just like, commented, it was like cool video or something, and then you commented back, followed each other on IG, and then we just started kind of like chatting.
Mm-hmm. It was years ago.
Yeah, that's how we first like kind of like became aware of each other, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And yeah. I hit up Autumn after NAMM, right? It was after NAMM this year.
That's when we first like met in person.
Yeah. So Autumn and I was like online friends, and it's weird because it feels like we've hung out a lot in person, like since then or whatever. Not necessarily, but kind of in a way. And so I just asked Autumn, like, hey, I really would like to have more fun on a stream with somebody else and not just feel like a narcissist talking to myself. So jump on the stream. We should, oh, well, one light went out, but it is what it is. Perfect timing, right? We're almost done. So yeah, and Autumn was so gracious, and I was worried that Autumn would be hating me because I'm like pretty good about like come hell or high water, like I'm gonna get the stream going. But Autumn and I, we've done it. Autumn mentioned today that we've missed maybe 1 or 2 since May.
Yeah,
that's like, pretty impressive.
I think it's only 2. 1 because like my family was over and I had to pick them up from the airport at that time, and I forgot what your reason was, but yeah, we've only missed 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm doing everything I can. So what else was I gonna say? Here we go. I know. See, that's why Autumn was a person. See, and like I had other people in mind because I was like, what kind of stream do I want to have? And then I realized, like, what people really don't want is like 2 of me, two of a person, like saying like, here it comes again with like another synthesizer, or like things like, oh, what does it sound like? Oh, a synthesizer. It sounds like a synthesizer. Like, people don't want that. People like different personalities. And I think and also just like me and Autumn are friends, and we're like actually like friends, and that's what like makes it better,
Yeah, I think like after meeting at NAMM, because like when we really met in person, we really did just click.
Exactly.
Like, we just like hung out like we had already like hung out before, like plenty of times.
Yeah, and I think y'all can like appreciate like, I mean, I just think it's something different too. Like you look at other things, and I'm not saying that being super nerdy is a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, you don't need 2 people who are just like battling for like domination of like the biggest egghead of like synthesizers and like music tech. Like, that's not fun. I don't think. I don't even watch that. It's just fun, different perspectives and places in life, So yeah.
Yeah, man. Hopefully we answered that.
Yeah.
Right, yeah?
Yeah. That was the only question, apparently.
Yeah, so. That was the only question we got. I know. Anyone else got any questions? Well, I guess if they're... I will say something really quick before we end the stream. So in a couple of weeks, there might be a time where I actually do take a little bit of break for a couple of weeks, because because there is a what do they say? There is a bun in the oven cooking.
There has been a third co-host.
There's been a third co-host this whole time, you guys, and I've
Uh,
kind of kept it under wraps for a long time. This is the first time I'm actually talking about it in like on the interwebs, and it's to you guys because y'all are awesome. So yeah,
yes.
thanks y'all. But I will let you guys. Well, I mean, obviously, I'll let Steven know like when stuff is happening, when it's showtime, when it's showtime for the third co-host, and take a couple weeks off. But I do plan on coming back. So
Yes. You guys are going to have to deal with just me for a while. But that's not yet. But
it's not yet.
eventually there will
Yeah.
be, yes, there will be me and Autumn, the co-host, and Offspring.
Yeah, offspring. Yeah, guys. Like technically, it's like January like 19th is like the estimation, but can be sooner, can be
Yeah.
later. So we'll see. We'll see when that actually goes down. But when I am not here, you guys will know why.
There you go. There you go. And only the people who are in the stream will know. And depending on how many people watch, which probably for some reason there's 40 people here. So part of me is like concerned that there's going to be way too many people watching the stream. I don't know why there's 40 people here. That's like an actual uh, record, by the way. So
Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to people on Twitch, YouTube,
yeah, shout out to
and
everybody.
everybody else. Yeah.
I
Thank
know
you
we.
guys.
Oh, interesting question. Like rotating co-hosts for the maternity leave, that would be interesting. I
Yeah,
had not thought of
what
that
if you had like a
actually.
guest or something? A couple of guests.
I have not thought of that, but
I have a couple of people that
ooh,
would be down to be guests. I've already kind of asked. I'll let you know who they are after the stream, but it's like some pretty awesome people.
all right, yeah,
Shout out
that's
to
a
people.
good. I think I'll do one random stream of old times, but then hopefully we can get some guest people that I don't know very well. Because like if here's the thing, if left up to my own devices, y'all are gonna get streams of me and Jeremy or me and Ben Jordan
Oh, I mean, both of
while
those would
she's
be
gone.
good. Yeah, both of those would be good. Thank you guys. So encouraging. Thanks, y'all. It's kind of funny that like I've been able to keep this under wraps for
I
so
know.
long.
A synth baby. I've known about this for quite a while. So
For yeah, a really long time. To be fair, it's kind of funny because even when we had when we had dinner with Tatro,
yeah.
I don't think he knew, and I was already like 6 months.
No, not at all.
He didn't know. It took me a while to like show.
Yeah. Now it's hidden under the pizza.
It's hidden under the pizza. Yes, the pizza thing.
Well, I hope everyone has enjoyed autumn for the last 6 months. It's been a long time. So
Yep.
you're gonna keep it we're gonna keep it rolling. Yeah, Blipbox, perfect. We can finally sign an ongoing thing with Blipbox. If
Oh yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
happy holidays, Jack. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, happy holidays to all of y'all.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, random question. Secret Squirrel, last one. Here we go. If planning to use 9 faders and knobs of artillery key step 4, orchestral, and CC, would you assign? Oh wait, which CC would you assign them? That is a deep question. I don't know if I could 9 faders. I would say I would assign them to. Oh man, how about you ask me on Twitter because we're on Twitter, friends. Ask me on Twitter, and I can look because I have Cubase and I can like actually think of it. So And I have like my mini my Arturia mini thing, so it would be very similar. So ask me on Twitter. Anyways,
Nice,
we're
nice.
out. I hope y'all enjoyed my ASMR stream.
I think they did. And
Yeah.
the lighting was on point till the
From
very end.
From my sister's bedroom. Well, everyone have a happy holiday from me
Yep. Have happy holidays from me.
and Autumn as well. We will see y'all again next week, hopefully. And
Yep.
hopefully I'll be home. But if not, this works. So, hey,
It
here we
does.
are.
It
Here
works
we
out.
are. All right. Peace out, everybody.